All right, everybody. Packed up, go here to the Hannaford and get me a few items, and then I'm gonna hit the road. So it's like right at 11 o'clock. Just downloaded another video. I'm rolling. Feel nice and clean. After 3 showers, did laundry, everything. I washed my sleeping bag and pretty much everything. Kind of a dangerous road, a lot of traffic on it. Trucks, cars, you name it, it's all on here. This guy's gonna let me through, but with these other people. They're really good up here. It never happened back home. They'd be like, what in the hell are you doing riding out in the middle of the road for, boy? Yeah, I'm just grabbing a few items. I'm gonna hit the road. Find a place to hook this baby up right quick. That'll work. I have to steal this whole thing. This is like the main grocery store up here, Hannaford. All right, hope everybody's having a good one. Shoot Con over now. All right, everybody, I'm in the Skowhegan junction with Route 2, which I've been through here on 2. But I was going the other way. This time I'll be taking a left. Thank you very much. Old town. Really old stuff here. Film a few minutes here. Newport 24. Smoke shop. I don't know, Maine's backpedaled a little bit on their smoke, the weed. Apparently it's up to individual towns and communities. So some of them's got shops, some of them's got medical, some of them's got recreational. And apparently this is one of them that don't have recreational. Again, kind of dumb. Just legalize the shit and be done with it. Always a politician, you gotta stick their hand in your pocket for doing nothing. Yep. Nice sidewalk here. Pretty cool. Don't remember stopping here, but I might have. There's a Desert Storm. I might have. Don't know. Don't remember. But I bet I'll find stuff that I do remember. That inn over there is really nice. It's a memorial home. It's a funeral home. They're still nice though. Anyway, church there, another nice house. Church has got a slate roof. Yeah, they build good stuff. They do. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good. There's another cool house. See it across there. Here's another. Look at that. It's got age on it. Very well built. Guess that's something to do with the church. That's cool. They got to really build them strong up here, all the snow load. Anyway, I'm blabbity blah. Hope everybody's having a good one. Shukon, over and out. Check out this big tree, everybody. Big stump. Look how far apart them rings are. It really grew fast till it got old and it really slowed down. Look at that thing. So that was probably here first, and all these are descendants from it, more than likely. Look how big that base is compared to them. But they'll all keep it growing. One day they'll be a big tree too. Hope everybody's having a good one. This Yukon, I'm gonna get rolling. Keep saying that. I made it maybe 2 miles already. Hope everybody's having a good one for real. There's rivers down here. It really looks neat. Down, everybody. I'm heading up the river for a ways and then across the land. There'll be some big hills once I get off this river. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. Hope everybody's having a good one. Check it out, everybody. There's this Kennebec again. Oh man. Wow. This would have made some great, right back there, right before you got down to the river. It was a great, I mean, great stealth side. Not big enough to park, probably get away with parking right behind me there, you know, overnight. Where the people were parked. I didn't see any signs saying you couldn't. Wow. Gosh, it's nice today. It's like 70s, maybe mid 70s. As long as that sun stays in, it could be a little bit warmer. It'd still be good. Either or right now. Could be a little cooler to be fine. It's not bad. I'm not complaining. Not after the last few days. Been rough. Plus, feels like I got a little tiny tailwind. Yeah, here we go. Good pull over up here. Yeah, I bet you get away with, you know, car park, you know, wouldn't build fire and stuff like that. Probably park right here. Spend the night. We'll see. I'll see what the sign says. I think it just says no dumping. It may say no trespassing. This means you. No overnight parking and no dumping. So you probably get away with staying here a while though. I'd be surprised. Golly, I need to throw a line in, don't I? Looks like a sprinkling rain. Let it rain. A little bit of a funky smell in the air. It may be that big paper mill. At least I think that's what it was. I don't know for sure. See a boat way down the river. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a line or two. Everybody have a good one. Shoot on over there. Well, how's it going, everybody? There's a rest stop just not even a mile past where I made that last video. I did not fish any because it was too hard to get down to the river. It was just too far down to it. This is a little different. Huh, there's something swimming across. It's Canadian geese. Wow. Dang, that thing's deep. Look at that. You just see it going shoop until the rock disappears. I think I'm fixing to cut away from it and get off of it. It's nowhere near this big when the AT crosses it. I mean, nowhere near. Of course, there's probably a dam down here affecting this, but anyway, no overnight parking or camping here. Of course, I'm sure you could get away with, you know, it's a rest area. Several hours. Same way, stealth, it looks like a boat ramp right down there. You stealth easily over in there. Easily, I said. Easily. If I have a good one, Yukon, over and out. I know where I'm at, everybody. I remember this spring. I was going the other way. I've got a pretty good climb coming up, actually. I'm gonna take a break here. Yeah, I'll show you. Get my bike. I can get it over here. Oh, I want to get wet feet. It's like an old spring. Shit. I'll leave it right here. Find a place to park it. I'd rather get it up there. There's no place for cars really to pull over. Let's go look at it right quick. I remember this round. I mean, it's from back in the day. That's rare when you know where something is that even the locals have forgotten. See it? Frog jumped in. That's very, I drink it. I'm going to drink it. Not I would, I'm going to. Also going to take 5 or 10 here. It's pretty, look at this. But yeah, there was like a resort. It'll be on my right coming up. It was like abandoned. And I remember thinking, boy, if I'd known that was there, I'd have put in the extra miles. And it's just by luck I found this. But yeah, I know where I'm at roughly. Oh, golly. A lot of climbing. So I can fix to climb more. All right, anyway. Bye. Everybody have a good day. Shoot calling over now. That's close, everybody. I'm camped here. There's like some old trucks and farm equipment. I don't know what all, but and a modern trailer. And I can see people been in and out fairly recently. I'm here about packed up, and all of a sudden here comes a damn big truck hooking up a trailer. They're leaving. That's one of them things you just never know, because you don't want to surprise somebody, especially a landowner. But I didn't see any no trespassing signs. I really didn't. None at all. Not in this whole area, actually. But you never know. So it's better to be not seen in a situation, especially like this. But if it wasn't for that, see that big truck right in there? It's like old, I don't know, maybe old tow truck or something. But 2 or 3 pieces of equipment. That's what blocked them from seeing me. That and they're not looking. Anyway, I'm gonna finish packing up and get rolling here. If it had been 5 minutes later, if it'd been now, I'd been going out while he's coming in. Anyway, this is Friday, August the 1st. And I'm gonna try to make the Ponobscot Bridge, the Ponobscot River at least, by tonight. And it looks like I've got a great day for it. It's gonna be cool, sunny. See the sun shining. It's only like, let's see what time it is here. 6:30 even. So that's a good early start. I'll be rolling in about 10 minutes. Hell, 5 minutes. Hope everybody's having a good one. You caught over now. Trying to remember which way I come in here. It's a bitch kicked me in here. CA stuff here everywhere. There's that old tow truck thing. Yep, they pulled right in here. Hooked up to a trailer that was right in here. See the tire tracks in it too. Alright, I'm gonna get the hell out of here, everybody. You hear the road. Big old dually. Alright, here we go. Hope everybody's having a good one. Yukon over and out. Yeah, see? What are the chances? What are the chances? Some random spot like that. Of course, that's why they didn't see me. And I stayed calm, cool, and collective. And I about shit when I heard that diesel pull in. It will put the fear in you. 'Cause I heard it, you know. I heard like, no fucking way. God damn, right there would have been good. ATV route. Alright, damn, it's cold. Alright, everybody have a good day. I'm heading east. Make a video here right quick, everybody. I'm still on Maine Highway 2/100. This is one of the taller hills I've been on in a while. I see big mountains way, way back in there. And that's possible that that's the Bigelows, but I don't think so. I think they're more back here, back to the west. Damn. That's not Katahdin, I know it's not. But I'm not sure what that could be. Nice hill here. Got another one in front of me, and then hopefully I'll have some downhill. Hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over now. Look at that open road, everybody. That's what you call heading east for real. It's been hill after hill after hill, but luckily they're not really, really long, and they're not really, really steep. They're mid-grade. You know, fairly steep, fairly long, but not impossible. That looks like that gets a little rough. About a half mile on up. Campground, next right. I'm making some decent mileage. I'm pretty determined to get to the Ponobscot tonight. It's still like 25 miles. It's still early too. It's like ain't even 9 o'clock yet. Mystic Valley Campground and Benny's Body Shop. Campground's got a nice garden going on over there. Huh, pretty cool. Anyway, I'm heading on. Hope everybody's doing just fine. It's Yukon over and out. This may give you an idea of just how steep this is. See how the road just appears to end? Just right up there? That's because it's so steep. I can hear 95 in the distance. Yeah. See? There. The worst of the steepness is up there. That driveway. I've got to where I can read it really good. That's steep. But again, it don't last. But I'll probably go ahead and push it. See where the truck is? So you can tell if it's still going up. Now it levels out and goes down really quick right there. See how fast he disappeared. If a vehicle goes past you like that and you continue to see the top of it, that means they're still climbing. Past not as steep, but they're still climbing. Theirs is down at least a little short ways. Who knows how far. But this is one of those, just kind of demoralizing because you get to the top of a climb and you look out, you got your downhill, you see another climb. Get to the top, look out, see another one, and another, and another. Virginia, places in Virginia, reminds me of that. You're thinking to yourself, come on now, let's get up this one. Let's have it down and then some level. Nope. Some of them are even bigger, bigger and steeper than the one you just climbed. It's very frustrating. But just keep moseying on. Cars have been really, really good. I've even had a couple of oncoming traffic that basically stopped and got over off the road just to let cars coming around me, to give them room. So that's awesome. It is awesome to know that people are aware. Oh, that'd be some good stealth camping over in there. We're almost up it. See, see how it just like ends? Gives you a good idea just how damn steep this damn thing is. It's steep. Yeah, that right there is probably in the teens percentage, degree of climb. Now see how fast they're disappearing? That's a sign it's got a pretty fast drop. But I already see the telephone. I see the wires going back up way out there. There you are. Yep. Another down, then another right back up. You can see it this way too. This was a climb, look at that. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. Everybody have a good one. Shoe on over now. Here comes Interstate 95, everybody. Interstate 95. That right there alone tells me I'm not too far from the coast. As it generally parallels the coast, but it's more inland. That Highway 1 will put me right down there on it. Yeah, looks like she's flattening out a bit. I wish we could ride interstates here in the east. They got a big old shoulder on them. I ought to stop here and grab me a bite to eat. Hell yeah, there's a damn Dunkin' Donuts. Woohoo! Oh, I hope everybody's got a good one. Yeah, nice. $3 a gallon gas ain't bad right next to the interstate. Cars are dangerous. What is this? La 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 la. Drive through what? Dunkin'? Yeah. I'm gonna go in. And just a cup of coffee sounds nice. Definitely looks like she's flattening out considerably there. But that's probably just an optical illusion. Alright, everybody have a good day. Keep on over now. Alright, everybody. Shut up, Google. Jeez. Google still giving me directions. There's the Ponobscot River, everybody. And if you look far distance, that's like 11 miles from here road-wise. That's the Ponobscot Narrows Bridge. That's how I'm gonna get across. Oh wow. Making some good time today. Got a nice tailwind. Temperature's fine. Sun's, you know, a little warm, but it's partly cloudy, so it's giving me a break here and there, and shade trees. Starting to see a lot of apples. They're still green, but they're getting big like fast. Since I left the mountains, like they really doubled. I'm gonna grab me a bite to eat. Chill out here somewhere in the shade. Yeah, that's a big ass bridge. It's a big ass river too. There's an old dredge sitting over there. No, I hope everybody's having a good one. You've gone over now. Check it out, everybody. Oh, golly. Wow, this is a side stream. I come across that bridge. Look at that old dam. That's old. This is an old bridge. This was like the bridge back in the day. Wow, some of these timbers are not doing so well. I feel them moving under me. Oh, wow. I don't see any fishes. I bet they're in here, though. Too bad I can't cross the Dabgum River here. That really shortened the day. Oh, this is badass. That's what it is. See, it's hitting the river right here. I can't remember. I don't think the river's dammed either. I don't think. Could be wrong. I'm quite certain it's not below the bridge. Not positive. That's right. See that? Those grass. That's what that is storms and stuff has pushed tide waters. It comes up into here, the ocean tide. So my elevation's really low right here. I'm gonna go a little bit further. I'm tempted to cast a line. Be hard to cast off this bridge. Be hard to pull anything up too, wouldn't it? I don't see any in there, but I guarantee you there's in there. There's definitely fish in there. Yabbity yabbity, you got it. Everybody have a good day. Boat ramp, everybody. There's been something here. This is the Ponobscot River. There's been some kind of structure here. People fishing. Wow. Yeah, some kind of building, but this is public boat access. I'd be saying there's a very, very, very good chance you could stealth right here. Don't see why not. No signs anywhere that I can see. Look at that. Look at that Ponobscot. Sorry about that camera angle. It's hard to watch it and watch the road and stuff. And then the bridge is out of sight. Oh, hell. I see now what I gotta climb. Yep. I don't know. It may go around in front of that. It may go around in front of that one. But I gotta climb a big, big, big climb. Biggest of the day will be the last one. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day. It's warm out here in the sun. Not bad at all in the shade, but it's a little warm in the sun. Deep this is, that's dangerous right there. Very marvelous. Like a champion, Yukon, like a champion. Big climb coming up, and then I'll be at the bridge. Nice day already. It's just now 4 o'clock. Good mileage, real good. I'm not sure how far it is to that Acadia Park, but I'm gonna be close. I'll be in it tomorrow for sure. Yeah, look at that climb. Holy cow, holy cow. Man, yeah, it shows it being Maine. Wow, yeah, all right. I'll probably push most of that. Hopefully I'll get a cloud. Hope everybody's having a good one. Yukon over. Hell yeah, check that out, everybody. Wow. Oh, I'm fixing to get some beautiful pictures with the gobbler. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'm gonna be crossing that baby soon. See these old piers? I crossed that bridge 2002. And God, it would have been November by then. Well, I left Millinock at October 21st. Cold, most miserable bike trip of my life. I'd attempted to do a through hike and did most of the trail. I skipped some of it, yellow blazed some of it, but had fun though. But I come back and I remember I slept on the other side over there in well, it wasn't really mosquito, it was like a swamp nightmare. Every night was cold, frozen. It would be a mosquito nightmare now. They was building this bridge. They would pour in the footers, the piers. A long time ago. I'm not sure when they completed it. I'm sure it's on here. I guess that's the old one there. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna fly. Yeah, this is part of it right here where I'm standing. That's the Waldo Hancock Bridge. It also was a big steel suspension bridge. Anyway, I'm gonna fly people and get out of here. I hope everybody's having a good one. Shoe caught over and out. Look at this thing. Damn. This is so badass. I'm climbing. Oh, wow. I'm gonna stop here and spin you around. Let's go to the middle. Come on. Wow. They don't want people jumping. All right, I'm gonna stop, take a picture. Oh, wow. Look at that. The awesomeness of it, people. Sailboats. I'm going into that town over there, resupply and get the hell out of there. Find me a stealth site. I'm not sure how far away I am from the park. I don't know if I'll make it tonight or not. The Arcadia National Park. I'm crossing the Ponobscot Bridge, Ponobscot River on the Ponobscot Narrows Bridge. Everybody have a good day. It's Yukon over and out. Welcome to Bucksport, Maine, everyone. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck he said, but fuck him. You might have said your shit's falling out, dude. Wow. Damn. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take some pictures, everybody. Look at that. There's the Hannaford. I'll resupply there, and then I'm heading that way. Hopefully I'll make the, I'm not sure how far it is, but I'm fixed to be on Route 1A. This is part of the East Coast Greenway and stuff too. Great place to be, people. Great place to be. Hope everybody's having a good one. This Yukon, over and out. All right, everybody, check it out. This commercial property over there. This is commercial property. It's like a restaurant that's shut down. It ain't open yet. Over there's some more commercial property, liquor store. It's a couple other things. There's a house, but looks like nobody's home. I think the place to be right here where the grass is mowed, where I've got good, basically good deflection from the road because of the building. Can't see me there. They can there, but barely, and they're not going to be looking over here. There's plenty of tree cover and deflection to deflect their eyes away from me. They're going to be watching the road. Then people are going uphill, you know, and it's fixing to get dark. So I feel very comfortable here, and it's clean. You know what I mean? I set up between these two trees. There's nothing back here for a good ways. I'll look at Google map. She's good for something, everybody. Don't ask me what, but no, most of the time Google's really, it is, I depend on it. And I can use it. I had another place picked out, and I'm like, wait a minute, hell. Because in theory, I could get up in the morning, go have breakfast at McDonald's if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to. Trying to eat healthy, and I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling a little better. I can tell I'm losing some weight. I've not weighed, but I can tell. And you know what I mean? I can just tell I've shrunk a little. And I want to continue this process. So, but I'm here. And I'm gonna have me some gym, baby. Woo! Hope everybody's having a good one. This Yukon over now.